If I could go back to when I first started my fitness journey, before the fat loss, before the transformation, before the confidence, these are the raw, honest, no BS truths that I wish someone told me, especially as a driven woman trying to do it the hard way. These 10 truth bombs are the reason I went from overtraining and undereating with no results to building muscle, losing body fat, and loving the body I'm in a sustainable way. Truth number 1, false humility keeps you stuck. Saying things like, I'm just bad at sticking to things, or I suck at macros, I'm just too busy, isn't being humble. It is self-sabotage. Start saying, this is a new skill I'm developing. I've been showing up consistently. I'm learning how to get stronger and more disciplined every week. Confidence doesn't mean you have it all together all the time. It just means that you own where you're growing. Thank you so much for being here. I have a goal of getting to 5,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to me if you could hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Truth bomb number 2, easy season, don't build muscle or character. Your body doesn't change in comfort. It changes under tension. Staying in your comfort zone is the fastest way to never see progress in your life. You grow and lose body fat when you track your macros, even though it's hard and annoying. You change when you lift and you show up to hard workouts that you don't want to do when you're tired and busy. You transform when you get back on track after setback. Muscle is built in the gym under challenge and tension and really pushing yourself. So stop praying for it to be easier. Start praying to get stronger, to withstand the hard that comes with this journey. You never grew in your life when things were easy. But another reason why you struggle to stay on track or think it's so hard to stay on track is because you're likely doing something very unsustainable right now. You're out here doing 5, 6, 7 workouts per week, 2 to 3 hours in the gym, doing a restrictive diet, cutting out carbs. Yes, it's a challenge at first to build new habits and change your lifestyle, but when you're not doing extremes and you actually do it the sustainable way, it can be a lot easier to stick to. Like all of my clients here who have lost body fat and built muscle without doing hours and hours of cardio a week and without restricting their food, still eating the foods they love and spending time with family and friends in social events. But if you want to see exactly how they did it, just click the link in the description down below. I have another free video for you. It's a full masterclass on how to lose body fat and build muscle while eating more food. So just watch that after this one. Truth bomb number 3, discipline solves 80% of your fitness problems. No motivation, no willpower, no 6-week challenge. Discipline is a skill and it's a habit that you can get better at over time. It means prepping your food even when you don't want to and you're tired. It means going to the gym even when you are tired or frustrated or you're feeling bloated. It means hitting your step count goal even when you're busy. Consistency isn't hard when it's just who you are and not what you're doing. It requires a full identity shift to be successful. Make it your lifestyle and identify as that person who's already at their goal, who's already toned and lean and healthy and fit. This is just who you are. It is your lifestyle. So no matter if you're feeling motivated or not, if you're busy or not, you find a way to make it happen. Doesn't mean being perfect, but it means showing up. It's not all or nothing, it's all or something. Truth bomb number 4, you gotta start believing the red flags in your habit. If you're constantly saying things like, I'll start on Monday, I'll start over next week, one little bite won't hurt, I didn't weigh it out, but it looked like 4 ounces. These are red flags and you are cutting corners in your fitness journey without even realizing it. You gotta check your alignment. Are your daily habits and actions truly aligned with the woman you want to become? Are your actions leading to your dream body? Or are they leading to a version of you who's constantly starting over and trying to find the easy way out? Truth bomb number 5, the less you need to lose weight, the more power you gain. The more obsessed you are with the number on the scale, the more it controls you. Yes, you can absolutely set weight loss goals. Coming from someone who has lost about 50 pounds, I know it can be very life-changing to set weight loss goals and achieve them. But you cannot make that your only way of happiness and validation in your fitness journey, because the truth is the scale is going to go up and down every day no matter who you are. So if you keep freaking out that the scale is up 1 to 2 pounds overnight and then you self-sabotage, you are just prolonging your fitness journey and your progress. When you realize that you are strong either way, you are loved and worthy no matter what the scale says, and you are powerful and can keep going even when progress feels non-existent or even when it feels like you're going backwards. That's when you stop chasing perfection and stop identifying your worth to a number on the scale. Like I said, if you are only happy when the scale goes down, then you are pretty much setting yourself up for disappointment in your fitness journey. You need to celebrate the non-scale wins too. So set the weight loss goal, but don't let it become your entire source of happiness and being way too obsessive over it. Truth bomb bomb number 6, your insecurities are actually your advantage. Every flaw you see in the mirror, another woman needs to learn and see how you are working through it. Your story can set her free if you have the guts to share it, which is why I share my story. I have a ton of very embarrassing old pictures and videos of me, but over the last few years, I've been sharing my journey online, and it's been so rewarding to see that my story inspires other women to take care of their health and become a better version of themselves, which is why I also love our clients community, because all of our clients are supporting each other in our private group, and they're doing this journey with like-minded women. Confidence doesn't come from having no flaws. It comes from realizing that your worth has nothing to do with those flaws and you still show up regardless of them. Truth bomb number 7, the fittest women I know, the most successful clients I know in our program, they've been through stuff. We coach hundreds of women, moms, CEOs, nurses, doctors, business owners, and you know what they have in common? They've all been through fire. They have turned pain into power. Their journey and the hardships that they've faced didn't make them weaker. It made them relentless. If you're in a hard season right now, you gotta be grateful, because this is where the growth truly happens. If you're someone who just keeps giving up and quitting and throwing in the towel anytime something gets hard or anytime you're going through a hard season, again, it's not about being perfect, but quitting and giving up never allows you to actually grow from that experience. Especially if you're busy with work or you're stressed out, you've got a lot on your plate, flip your perspective and view this as a season in your life where you can really learn discipline. About 5 to 6 years ago, I was putting myself through cosmetology school, and I had school from 8 to 3 p.m. and then I worked at a restaurant as a busser in the evening. So the only time that I had to go to the gym was at 5 a.m. I had to wake up super early, do my morning routine, get dressed, go to the gym, come home, shower, get ready, go to school all day, change, go to work, and that was my life for 6 months. And it was a grind. Yes, there were some days that I was so tired, but for the most part, I felt very grateful to be working towards something in my life. And in that season, even though it was hard, had a lot on my plate that I was juggling, I learned so much discipline during that time. And honestly, that is truly when I started to become a really hard worker. And since then, I've taken that discipline that I learned in that hard season, and I apply that still to this day in my life now. And it's really one of the reasons why I've been able to be successful in my fitness journey, in my relationships, and in my career too. Even my season now, I am going through a hard season. I run a company, we have a team, we have a lot of clients, and it is definitely very stressful, and I have a lot on my plate all of the time. But every time I go through a hard season or I learn a hard lesson, I grow every single time. So yes, it's a lot of pressure sometimes, but I remind myself that pressure is a privilege. Truth bomb number 8, stop saying I could or I should get back to tracking. I could lift heavier if I really tried. I might start Monday. I should start over next week. No, it's either you do or you don't. You're either in or you're out. The fastest way to transform is to eliminate the wiggle room. Stop negotiating with your goals. It shouldn't be, should I work out today? What should I eat today? You should already have your workouts planned, your meals are planned and prepped. You want to be successful, it's about planning ahead and not just winging it. Don't give yourself the opportunity to negotiate with your goals. It should be the only decision. Truth bomb number 9, you do not need fast progress for a big transformation. In fact, the faster you try to achieve progress, usually the faster you lose the progress. And transforming your body like I did here, and then stepping on a bodybuilding stage and winning 3rd place was not a quick transformation. I've been doing this now for over 8 years. A big transformation is not about losing 10 pounds in a week or 20 pounds in a month. And if you're losing weight that fast, most of it is water. It's actually about becoming 1% better every day. In the book Atomic Habits, it talks about that if you compound 1% better every single day, by the end of the year, you are 37 times better than what you were at the beginning of the year. It's the daily habits and the rituals and the actions that you take when no one's watching. It's tiny, small, repetitive habits that lead to a big change, but you've got to stay consistent for a long time and make this your lifestyle. Truth bomb number 10, do not build your dream body on a shaky foundation. You don't need a 75 hard challenge. You need 365 consistent. You don't need to be perfect and strict or wait until you have a perfectly cleared schedule, things have slowed down a bit at work, school's out for the summer. You need to build one solid habit at a time, no matter what time of year it is or what your circumstances are. If you can only operate under perfect condition, then you're implying that you need perfect condition to always stay consistent. That is why you always yo-yo. You start, you stop, and you've never been able to make this a lifestyle. Start with small, manageable habits that you can do no matter what. Hitting a protein and calorie goal daily. Getting in 3 to 4 strength training workouts per week. You really don't need more than that. Getting consistent 8 hours of sleep. A daily step count goal that's realistic to your lifestyle and your job. And then you just repeat. Stack the wins and build your dream body brick by brick. One solid habit that you do all the time beats one perfect week every single time. These are the 10 fat loss truth bombs that I wish I knew before I started. But if you want to watch a free masterclass on how you can get toned, build muscle, and lose body fat without restricting your food, then just click the link in the description. I have a free masterclass there for you. It's all about reverse dieting. So if you've never heard of that, then I recommend clicking on that masterclass, and I will see you in the next one.